Howdy, folks. Spencer here, and today I'll be going over the latest batch of news for STO on both PC and console. As always, chapters to each topic are listed down below. First up, starting this Thursday, October 17th, running up through November 7th, is a return of the Gamma Recruitment event for all platforms. If you do not already have a Gamma Recruit character on your account, then this is a great event to take advantage of. There's a ton of rewards that you can get from the Gamma Recruitment event, including the very popular Elder Malikatan Duty Officer, which slots onto a ground active DOF slot and buffs your damage against everything in both space and ground. If you want to see a full list of the task and the rewards for the Gamma Recruitment event, including the ones that you get account wide, I'll have a link to the wiki page which breaks that all down in the description and the pinned comment down below. And just like with any of the other recruit characters, the only thing that you actually have to do during the duration of the event is make the character and play through the tutorial. You need to make sure you have the device in your inventory, in this case, the Dominion transponder, and definitely make sure to get through the entire tutorial during the event. The actual task that the Gamma Recruit character has can be done at any point throughout the year. You don't have to do them during the event. All you have to do is, again, make the character and finish the tutorial. If you don't finish the tutorial, there's a good chance you could break the character. And if you intend to use the Jem'Hadar Insta Captain level token from the Captain bundle, then make sure you get through the tutorial before using that. I have heard some people mention it can cause some issues on these recruit characters, so just make sure to do that before using it. And if you miss this event or you decide you just don't want to do it, just be aware that the next time we'll probably see it is around October of next year. So if you don't want to wait a year, just get a Jem'Hadar character made during this event and play through the tutorial. And alongside this recruitment event, from October 17th up to October 21st, there's going to be a 25% sale for anything Dominion or Jem'Hadar related in the Zen store. Now, I would highly recommend, if you're looking at making a Gamma recruit, that you pick up the Jem'Hadar Vanguard race. They have some really nice perks over the standard Jem'Hadar. They start off with more things unlocked, they have a better space trait, and in general are just better. With the sale, the Jem'Hadar Vanguard race on its own will be 450 Zen, so just under $5 in the Zen store. Alternatively, you can also get it as part of the Gamma Vanguard starter pack, which is going to be $15 during the sale, and alongside that, you're also getting a uniform, some titles, and most importantly, the Tier 6 Jem'Hadar Vanguard Dreadnought Cruiser. While the Jem'Hadar Vanguard Dreadnought Cruiser isn't the most impressive ship by modern standards, featuring a 4-4 setup and only a Lieutenant Commander spec seat, it does have some accessories that do have a bit of usefulness long term. The first is the console, the Dominion Targeting Synchronizer. This has a passive on it for plus 2.5% crit chance with projectile weapons and plus 10% max shield capacity. But the clicky on this is going to mark your foe, it's going to debuff them, and anyone on your team, including yourself, that shoots that target is going to get a firing cycle haste buff and a reduction to weapon power cost. So it's not a console you're going to use everywhere, but that is not bad to have on account wide unlock. And the trait is Team Synergy. When you use Inch Team, Side Team, or Tac Team, it's going to apply a lesser version of that to all nearby allies. So if you're looking to heal your teammates or give them a Tac Team, that's also a pretty good trait to have on hand. But regardless of how you decide to purchase the Vanguard unlock, it is very much worth it. And if you want to see a full breakdown on what the differences are versus the standard Jem'Hadar race, I'll have the wiki links down below. And some market advice here. If you are looking to make a Gamma recruit character, it's probably worth picking up your traits, duty officers, and bridge officers ahead of time. Once the event actually starts, especially when the first weekend happens here, the prices will probably shoot up a bit. So grab your stuff while they're still a little bit cheaper. And the other bit of news for today is that the 2024 Halloween event has just been announced, and it is going to be running from this Thursday, October 17th, up through November 7th. The Halloween event will be running for 3 weeks and requires 14 days of participation. Now, you have 2 different ways to get your daily progress, and as you'll see on the event window, it requires 28 total progress points. That is because you have a TFO and patrol options. The TFO will give you your 2 points for the day, but if you go the patrol route, you'll need to do 2 patrols in order to get your 2 points for the day. And if you're looking for tips on how to get through this event faster, I do have a video going over the Halloween event, which I'll have linked down below. The rewards for this Halloween event are your standard 25,000 lithium ore, your 3 featured TFO reward boxes, and then there's 2 items here. The first is Beowulf's Blade, and this is an account-wide unlock. This is inspired from the Voyager episode Heroes and Demons, so it's from a holodeck episode. And utilizing the sword's weight, whenever you use a finishing move, you break the enemy's armor, making them vulnerable to additional damage. Beowulf's Blade's unique tertiary action is Grendel's Slayer, a massive leap towards your target, which leaves your enemies stuck to the ground for a brief duration. And I believe up above, it also said that this is a two-handed, vicious two-handed sword. So if you're a melee fan, I think this is something you're going to be very happy with. And the other item reward here is the Maine Coon pet, Grudge, from Star Trek Discovery. It doesn't say if this is a combat pet or not, but I'd assume it's just a vanity non-combat. But if you're a fan of Grudge and these other Maine Coon cat variants that you see up on screen, then that's another reward that you're getting from this event. And there is, of course, a Zen buyout option. It's going to be 2,000 Zen here, and for each point of progress that you have in the event, that should decrease the cost by around 71 Zen. So if you don't want to deal with this event, but you want the rewards, then you can go ahead and buy it out. And for those of you wondering, this is not part of the year-long event campaign. This is just a seasonal event that they do. So if you're looking to buy event campaign progress, buying this event will not help you out. And lastly, a reminder that for those of us on PC, there's a research and development weekend starting this Thursday, October 17th, running up through October 22nd. So with this, you're going to get extra XP on R&D school projects, and you'll get some extra materials when opening R&D boxes. So if you have any boxes to open, then just hold off until this event starts on PC. And as I discussed last week in my last news video, it does seem that there's a very high chance of us getting a promotional pack event alongside the start of this R&D weekend on PC. And the most likely ship, in my opinion, that we would get as a new promo ship would probably be the Lamar or the Voyager A from Star Trek Prodigy. This leaked out a couple months ago on console, so we know it is coming. It's just a question of how's it going to be introduced, and given the history of promo ships, a promo ship seems the most likely. If there is a new promo ship, we'll probably see a stats blog drop for it either tomorrow or Thursday. And alongside there being an influx of supply of promo ships during a promo pack event, remember that the various DOF promo packs also bring a ton of supply of the items that drop from those Studio Officer packs. So if you're looking for traits like Scramble Fighters, your energy weapon, crit chance and severity doffs, all those types of things will see an influx of supply. So keep an eye on the market if we do see a promo pack event announced. And that's going to be it for today. As always, thank you to all channel members and viewers for the continued support. See you guys around.